right, everyone, this is Vishal from EQUITY.GURU and welcome to Chart Attack. And today we're talking about what I think it's probably the hottest agriculture stock right now. And when I mean hottest, I got so many, demands or requests really from investors and from people on social media to cover this company. And as you guys may or may not know, I do an agriculture weekly roundup. So I have a watch list of tons of agricultural companies that I watch, and I had a lot of people saying, "Hey, you got to talk about RiceBran, man. Take a look at RiceBran." So I did take a look at it. You guys know I love my technicals, and wow, yeah, I saw something great. You can see here on May 13th, I talked about RiceBran here because I loved what I saw on this chart. What I look for in basically all my tech setups. And then we got that breakout a week later. So on May 20th, I did a follow-up, or RiceBran appeared in my agriculture roundup for a second time as we look at companies that were holding up really well while the rest of the markets were breaking down. But we'll take a look at what the charts are doing right now. But all you got to understand on RiceBran is I think this is a play that has the technicals and also the fundamentals to support it. And in terms of fundamentals, you guys know I'm quite bullish on agriculture. We're talking supply chains, we're talking about weather disruptions, which could impact crop planting and harvests. And you're hearing things about food shortages everywhere now, right? RiceBran is a company that delivers the highest quality ingredients derived from ancient grains, and you can take a look at some of their products here. Really, the technology is that they can harvest rice bran, and they can do so in a way where it's minimally processed, a source of vegan protein, dietary fiber, keep all that good stuff in it, right, basically, and have this clean label rice bran, which meets a variety of consumer goods, nutraceuticals, of course, human consumption, and also animal feed as well. And just recently, they did put out earnings. But there's another catalyst that I think is slowly hitting the markets, right? Going back to agriculture and food shortages, we've heard India recently. India's come out and now they're banning a few exports because they want to keep that food for themselves. One big rumor that's just come out is, and by the way, yeah, that is wheat and sugar, but one rumor is that India is going to do the same with rice. And India exports they make up 40% of the market for exports, for exporting rice. But you can see here, just a rumor. Bloomberg reported on this, saying that there is a concern that rice is going to be next. However, the Indian government is saying, oh no, we have no plans to do that. But again, you know how it is with the markets, right? Buy the rumor, sell the news, perhaps. But if India does do such thing like that, then I think you might have a play here with RiceBran. And I think you already have a play. What I mean is you're going to have a play that's backed by news, because the algos and I think astute traders and investors are going to be looking at how to play this RiceBran ban in particular. Taking a look at the charts now. Once again, on the 13th of May, the 20th, and then the following week after, we called this reversal, and then we called this breakout. And the breakout happened on May 18th, 2022, of course. And one thing I really love, because as you guys know, breakouts need two things, right? We need first a really strong green candle, which I think we did get here, but we also need large volume. And if you take a look at the volume profile, there was 12,243,500 shares traded on that breakout day. And I think that's spectacular, right? That's what you want to see for a breakout going forward, as long as RiceBran holds 62 cents, 62.75. We are technically still in this uptrend. You can see a few days later, typical breakout and retest price action on May 20th, we did pull back quite deeply into the 62.75 zone, quite deeply below it, hitting 55 cents. But a huge group of buyers stepped in and took the close back above 62.75, protecting our very important support zone. And I think that's quite key. That is very, very bullish. But as you can see now, we are seeing a bit of resistance here at 75 cents, attempting to try to break out and take out the 75 to 77 level. As long as we hold 62.75, I believe this uptrend is still going to be maintained. And I just love this bottoming pattern. I think this bottoming pattern is indicative of a bottom, and now we're in this new uptrend, which could take this stock past 90 cents and back to $1 here. And I know a lot of people have been talking about this, but take a look at that weekly chart as well. We have almost like this cup and handle type pattern here, very similar to what happened here in 2020. And we had a nice pop up to $1.40, even up to $1.80 actually. And the same sort of technicals from these lows are playing out here. And this is just something I think, yeah, you have to pay attention to. This is like one of the hottest agriculture stocks right now. The technicals look beautiful. And then you also have the fundamental news with agriculture, and now specifically with news on the rice market and India. So keep this on your watch list, folks. I know a lot of my agriculture sector roundup readers are, and I think this is a play that you're going to hear a lot of in the following days up on the EQUITY.GURU website. That's it for me, folks. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. I know there's a lot of you RIBT bulls out there. Let me know, are you still a buyer here? What are the price targets that you are watching or aiming for? Let me know, and I'll be sure to read all the comments, and I'll catch you guys all in the next chart attack video.